Please help me welcome Kris Barney.
Thank you. Do you have courageous confidence? Courageous confidence is about owning your power. This balloon represents your power and you being full of power. Owning your confidence and owning your power is not about being arrogant, demeaning, or critical of others. In fact, when we do that, it sounds something like, right? Today I want to talk to you about the 3 essential skills to owning your power and mastering courageous confidence. A few weeks ago, my husband and I went on a trip to one of my favorite places, Lake Powell. How many of you have been to Lake Powell, love Lake Powell, or would like to go, right? Pretty much all of us. Well, this particular time, we found the perfect little island. Had the sandy beach, had sandcastles already built with shells in them and all these designs. We had our own little lagoon. On the 3rd day there, Bill said, "Hey, I want to take you to get some ice cream." This I was excited for, because that meant a 3.5-hour trip into the marina and back. It would take us that long because we wouldn't be taking our cabin cruiser boat. We would be taking Bill's special boat, one that I have come to affectionately call the Little Dinghy. It's a 4-person raft. It's a blow-up boat, but it has some bells and whistles. It has a 5-speed motor, has fishing pole holders, and it even has air-filled cushions. We were going to have a great time. We take off on the boat, and Bill's fishing. I'm laying out, catching some rays, because that's what I do best. And the dogs are on point, watching the ducks. We're listening to a book. It's fantastic. And as we go around and we start to pull into the marina, we have to pass all of the yachts and houseboats. And as we make the bend, there's the houseboat we used to own, the Mirage. And I think to myself, as we complete that bend, we must look like a lifeboat passing a cruise ship. As we keep continuing on, we pull into the very first slip in the rental dock. Right there where everyone is. And we pull up and we tie off the boat, the Little Dinghy, right there. And that's when I notice everyone staring at us. Especially the 6 people who are sitting in their lawn chairs on the front deck of a 70-foot luxury rental. They're staring. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Bill jumps out of the boat, up onto the dock, and thinks nothing of our audience. I, on the other hand, am very aware that the dock is about this high. I'm not as agile as I once was, and I've got to try to stand up and balance in this raft, the Little Dinghy, right? And not go overboard. I can see that they're staring at us. I'm going to be their entertainment. Well, I begin to get very embarrassed. I begin to feel inferior and inadequate. I begin to let go of my own power. And I felt like I could just imagine what they're thinking. How many of you have ever felt inferior, inadequate, or maybe embarrassed in front of others? Even complete strangers, right? Why? Why do we allow this to take our power? It's our responsibility to own our power. What I can tell you is I had no idea what they were really thinking. I'm not a mind reader. And what someone else thinks is none of your business. It is their judgment according to their experiences their beliefs, and has nothing to do with what's your reality. Think about it. Other people cannot make you feel inadequate, inferior, or embarrassed without your consent. We do not see things as they are. We see things as we are, according to our experience, our abilities, our past experiences, and our beliefs. Today I want to tell you the 3 essential skills that you must master. The first is value yourself. We get to redefine how we feel about ourselves. It begins with being good to yourself. Good self-care, nurturing relationships, valuing who you are. When you value yourself, others value you. We get to stop judging, stop criticizing, stop being so critical of ourselves. The second one is trust. Trust yourself. When we trust ourselves, we have more power. People work with people they know, like, and trust. But that's got to begin with you. You have to trust yourself before others will trust you. That begins with stop belittling yourself. Stop comparing yourself to others. Trust your decisions. Trust your instincts, and trust your heart. The third one is believing in yourself. Build on what you do have, not on what you don't have. Build on your ideas, your vision, where you want to go. People will believe in you when you believe in yourself, and you honor that. I want you to remember that you get to own your power. You get to believe in yourself. I want to leave you with this. Courageous confidence is something you create within yourself by believing in who you are and who you are meant to be. Thank you.